Guy Hooper, an affable Aston Villa supporting Brit and passionate wine lover who works for a Chilean winery called De Martino as an export director. European, North American and Australasian wines may be more familiar to local wine connoisseurs, but its Chilean counterparts have definitely begun to establish itself as a taste worth cultivating. Chile has actually long been producing wine, for over 5 centuries to be exact. In fact, Chile is actually something like the 12th largest wine-producing country in the world, with approximately 271,000 acres of vineyards there.
Chilean wine is generally categorized as being fruity, forward, full-bodied, good value for money wine. I mean, I think that's really the key to Chile's success. Now, a lot of people think of, when they think good value for money, they think at the cheap end. They think of the sort of cheap and cheerful wines, as we say. But where Chile's really proving its worth at the moment is at the mid-range and at the upper range. And for me, I would say a Chilean wine is easy drinking, friendly, versatile, good with or without food, and good for every occasion.
100% family-owned operation, the De Martino winery has been producing wine in Chile's famous Maipo Valley for almost 70 years. Founded in 1934 by Pietro De Martino, the De Martino vineyards now stands on one of the former branches of the Maipo River, which lends the soil characteristics that are unique in the valley and particularly good for grape production. The property has grown tremendously since Don Pietro founded it so many years ago. It now has 300 organically managed hectares planted to vine and still maintains its strong sense of being a family winery. Today, with the 3rd and 4th generation of the family running the show, the De Martino winery are proud to be considered the makers of some of Chile's finest wines.
You know, we've got a broad range of wines at De Martino. We're considered one of Chile's premium and super premium producers of fine wines. Which of course has been the fruits of many years of hard work. In fact, last year in 2009 we celebrated our 75th anniversary. So, pretty good landmark. We're not the cheapest in the market, we're not the most expensive in the market, we're in that sort of mid-range. We're certainly not the cheapest Chilean wine you'll find, but when you taste the wines and see the juice in the bottle, you'll see why.
De Martino now has a broad variety of wines available in Malaysia. Making up their entry range 347 vineyards are 4 wines: a Cabernet Sauvignon, a Carmenère, a Chardonnay and a Sauvignon Blanc.
Trying to create an easy drinking, approachable wine that's a typical Chilean Cabernet or a typical Chilean Chardonnay. So something that people can really associate the variety to the country.
Further up on the scale is the Legado range, one of the most popular brands in the De Martino catalogue, and one that has been highly rated by Chile's most prestigious wine guide.
These are wines that in the US, for example, will retail for $15, and these are wines that have got 90 points in the Wine Spectator, and 90 points out of 100 is, you know, for a $15 wine. That's really where we're over-delivering, and you can see Chile's strength.
At the higher end of the scale is De Martino's single vineyard range, another top-selling brand which has been winning awards around the world, retailing at around the 160 ringgit mark. And for those who like something a bit more special and interesting, De Martino offers a special organic wine in red or white, cultivated at their 100% organic family estate. De Martino has actually been organic for the last decade, showing that once again they are ever the pioneers and leaders in the Chilean wine industry. Last but certainly not least is a limited edition wine in the single vineyard range, specially produced for De Martino's 75th year anniversary. This is a special one-off wine limited to only 250 cases, of which there are few right here in Malaysia.
Hopefully those consumers out there who have tasted wines from France and Italy and Spain, the more traditional areas, are feeling confident enough now to, you know, take a vinous journey around the world.
With such a wide variety of interesting wines to choose from, De Martino is proving that Chilean wines are fast becoming a real taste to savor.
For me, it's as simple as that. I mean, the Chilean wines are world class, and you know, France and Italy and Spain and everyone else had better watch out.